Our energy industry is undergoing a significant change. We must enable, not constrain, innovations. How do we keep the system's balance and frequency? Solution blockchain technology is a modern way of developing innovative software systems and business models. Peer-to-peer, commonly known as P2P, is a decentralized network communications model that consists of a group of devices, nodes, that collectively store and share files where each node acts as an individual peer. In this network, P2P communication is done without any central administration or server, which means all nodes have equal power and perform the same tasks. Solution: Y electric vehicles, EVs, vehicle-to-grid, V2G, switch to an electric vehicle. If you plan to buy a car, consider going electric, with more and cheaper models coming on the market. Besides its application in solving the problems of power shortages and satisfying the peak energy demand during specific hours, it also has a lot of other advantages too. Design of a blockchain-based peer-to-peer energy trading platform. Presenting how a blockchain-based energy trading platform to exchange solar PV and EV output is designed, developed, and implemented. Application in a real-world prototype. Because blockchain is a new technology in its early stages of development, there is little experience with it in real-world software applications. In a real-world project named Solar Chain, we used blockchain application design methodologies proposed in the software architecture community. EV type, EV serial, create a unit, consume unit, charging unit, capacity, and driving range are all listed in the EV properties registration. Electric vehicle applications are a type of software that extends the capabilities of vehicles and their drivers beyond what is built in. The app assists cars in locating nearby charging stations. Users can also check the status of their charging via their apps. The initiation of a transaction by any peer or node of the chain initiates blockchain processing. After that, the transactions are bundled into a block. That block is verified by the consensus algorithm. After the block has been verified, it becomes part of an immutable chain in which every transaction is time-stamped and no one can tamper with it. Home loads. This research will factor in different types of houses such as homeowners with solar, home without solar, and EV parking stations. Real data from households will be used in this research. EV charging system. Currently, the market for EV charging is fragmented, and because the majority of solutions are post-payment, it is characterized by several complex and manual processes associated with billing, settlement, and clearing. If a prosumer produces a large amount of solar energy, the extra energy is sold to the grid or to an EV user who is willing to buy the surplus electricity. Furthermore, in the P2P system, the prosumer must compete with other bidders for the opportunity to sell their extra energy to EV consumers. The grid utility determines an electricity price and a feed-in tariff price for each hour T. The feed-in tariff price is the price at which prosumers can sell their excess green energy output at a supply-demand equilibrium price determined by the utility. A programming logic structure is used to formulate the suggested P2P system. To start the charging process, the logic structure uses three input parameters from the EV user: battery capacity, battery initial capacity, and the user-specific end time. The user-specific end time is the time given by the user to disconnect the electric vehicle from the charging station. Battery capacity refers to the maximum capacity of the EV's battery. Battery initial capacity refers to the SOC of the battery when the EV connects to the charging station, and finally, battery initial capacity refers to the SOC of the battery when the EV connects to the charging station. The aim of this paper is to provide design and implement a blockchain-based energy trading platform for maximizing EV renewable energy usage and minimizing the daily cost of household electricity consumption. In a real-world project named Solar Chain Network. As a result, this research is to provide technical details describing how a blockchain-based energy trading platform for exchanging solar PV and EV output is designed, developed, and implemented. Blockchain can be used as a data store, a transaction mechanism, a computing platform, and also digital assets.